Oh man, look how thick these are, right? In this video, we're gonna try Carl's Jr.'s chicken tenders. We're gonna go over the price point, how many calories is it, and if it's worth fitting into your diet. So you ready? We out. What's going on? It's your boy, Louis Ha Fa Sho. You know how we do. Alright guys, back with another Carl's Jr. video. And you might be thinking, Louis, didn't you just do a Carl's Jr. video? And you're right, I did. But I got a comment from Eggman saying, definitely not a fan of Hardee's hamburgers. Hardee's means Carl's Jr., wherever you guys live. But they do have good chicken tenders though. So Eggman, shout out to you, my friend. This video is for you. And yeah, so where I live is called Carl's Jr. Some other places called Hardee's. I'm trying to remember when I lived in SoCal if it was called Hardee's, but I can't remember. It's been so long. Should I text somebody? Let's leave them alone. But yeah, every time I go to Carl's Jr.'s or Hardee's, I've always got their burgers. I never got anything else. I remember in SoCal there was, I think it was called Green Burrito, something like that. So it's kind of like if you ever go to like a combination, like a Pizza Hut / Taco Bell. Is that what it is? Yeah, because it's owned by the same parent company, the Yum Factory. Not Yum Factory, Yum Company. Yum something. Carl's Jr. or Hardee's down there was combined with the Green Burrito. And I never got that either because I wasn't really familiar with it. We don't have that up here. But hey, enough about that. Today we're going to try their chicken tenders. Again, I never had it before, but I'm super excited. So enough talking. Let's open this up. All right. So today I got their 5-piece. So it comes in a 3-piece, 5-piece, 10-piece, I think 15, and then 20. The 20-piece sounds amazing, and I could definitely crush that, but the calories on that is probably crazy, so let's behave ourselves today. One mistake I saw is I asked for the honey mustard. Eggman said, yo, get the honey mustard, and that's my favorite too. Sweet and sour, and then honey mustard. But they didn't give it to me. Today they gave me sweet and bold barbecue. Oh, I'm a little disappointed. This is why you always want to check the bag before you drive off. However, both times I was there, last time I did a Carl's Jr. video, and this time, they told me to pull to the front. So I'm assuming it takes a while for them to make these meals. But I was the only one they did that to. And then the person behind me was like, yo, get out the way. And I'm like, yo, they told me to pull to the front. My bad. Like, it ain't my fault. Anyways, guys, enough rambling. Before we get started, this is a fitness channel, so we have to go over my 4 rules. The first rule is I do the 80-20 rule. 80% of my calories come from lean meats, fruits, and veggies. And 20% of my calories come from foods just like this. The second rule is we don't skip our training, we don't skip our workouts, we don't skip our nutrition. I personally like to go in the morning and just get out of the way, but you can go anytime you like as long as it fits you and your schedule. And the third rule is we eat our maintenance calories or below. So if you eat your maintenance calories, you don't gain weight, you don't lose weight. If you eat above your maintenance calories, you gain weight. If you eat below it, you lose weight. But hey, what if you don't know your maintenance calories? Well, lucky for you, I have a free calorie calculator. Just go to BRINGTHESHREDS.com/tools. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Just type in your info and you'll be good to go. And the fourth and final rule is we don't drink our calories on this channel. Unless it's vodka. Alright, so like I mentioned, I got the 5-piece. 3-piece, I think it's too little. 5-piece, I think it's just right. 10-piece, again, let's behave ourselves. But yeah, we got the 5-piece coming at 440 calories. And if you want to know the rest of the macros, I'll leave them right here. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's open this up. Damn. Alright, look at this, guys. Oh, man. Look how thick these are, right? Dang, 5-piece too, 440 calories. And look, there's like a lot of meat in them. Eggman, you know what you're talking about, buddy. If you watched one of my other videos when I went to Popeyes, I got their new sweet and spicy 6-wing something. And that one was like 6 tiny wings and it was over 680 calories, something like that. 700 calories. So what I'm trying to say is those wings were really small and tiny. And these are thick and meaty. That's what she said. But yeah, so this one, like I said, 440, the other one's 680. Tiny wings. I mean, if you like wings, I get it. But if you look at the calories and macros, to me, something like this is worth it. 440 for 5 thick pieces versus 6. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's open this up. It'd be nice if they put the, I should have looked it up online, but if they put the nutrition facts on the label, they put the ingredients, but like, I want all the calories, baby. Smells good. Smells like any other barbecue sauce, to be honest with you. Again, I'm more of a honey mustard. I'm so disappointed. That's the first thing I asked. Honey mustard. And they said, yeah, okay, what else? And they also said ranch, but I don't mess around with restaurant ranch. Next time, guys, I'll go to the store and buy the fat-free version. And honestly, if you compare the macros, it's a huge difference and a game changer. I promise. All right, enough talking. 440, 5 thick pieces. Look at that. Holy, let's dunk this in. Eggman. This one's for you. Let's do this. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Like I said, very thick, juicy. I think the reason why they made me pull up forward is because they had to, these things take longer to cook, you know what I mean? But yo, this is really good. Damn. Bomb. 440 calories for these big pieces. Totally worth it in my opinion. I forgot how much protein, but I think the protein was up there as well. Of course, it's higher in fat and it's deep fried, so it's not the healthiest for you, obviously. But yo, if you want like a high protein, quick meal, I like this a lot. Oh yeah, and last time I got the crisp cut fries, aka waffle fries. This time I just got the regular medium-sized fries. I was a little disappointed because they didn't put the receipt in my bag. I wanted to compare the prices because last time I told you guys the waffle fries was $4.09 for a couple waffle fries. And I get it, they're bigger pieces, but at the same time I felt like there's only a couple of them. Look at this though. Regular medium fries, they fill it to the top. And this one right here is 420 calories. And the rest of the macros will be right here. And I don't know if you guys know this, but this one is 420 calories for a medium. And the last video I did was Wendy's, and their medium was 350 calories. So you can see the difference, right? So don't assume that just because medium-sized fries is X amount of calories at one restaurant, it's going to be the same at another. I don't know why it's more calories. Maybe they use different kinds of oils. I have no idea. But yeah, just be careful about that. Oh yeah, if you're new to the channel, I always try to find lower calories, healthier alternatives. So instead of asking for a regular ketchup, I have some nice, zero sugar, no sugar added ketchup at home. Bam. I don't know the price point of this, but I wonder if their fries are worth the 420 calories versus the Wendy's 350. Let's do this. They taste like fries. I think these are thinner. These are thinner, more crispy. These kind of remind me of McDonald's fries more than the Wendy's one, from what I remember. Good though. Again, like I said, you can't really go wrong with fries unless they're cold and soggy. And yeah, soggy, like they're wobbly, you know what I'm talking about? See, these aren't. As long as they're crispy, it makes me a happy man. Let's get some more of this chicken tenders. Man, I wish they had honey mustard. Honey mustard is my go-to. And sweet and sour. I could have sworn last time they had sweet and sour. I mean, this could have been years ago, but whatever. But yeah, this meal will fill me up. If you like wings, I'm not a hater or anything, but when it comes to calories and the amount of volume, amount of meat you get with wings, to me, it's not worth it. If it's a cheat meal and you're not trying to count calories and you're just trying to watch Sunday football with the boys, then yeah, I get it. And today we're gonna wash it down with a nice orange soda, diet orange soda. Zero sugar, 0 calories. Not sponsored. You can't go wrong with diet orange soda and some chicken tenders, am I right? The only time I usually get chicken tenders is if I'm at a sporting event, right? Like a basketball game, baseball game, like a sporting event, football game, the county fair. What else? Does the movie theater have it? I don't really get it at the movie theater though. But yeah, I never really thought about getting it at like a Carl's Jr., Hardee's. Where else has it? Well, actually, no, I take that back. Because KFC has some good chicken tenders. Popeyes has some good chicken tenders. Yeah, so if you go to like a chicken place, right? McDonald's has chicken nuggets. Do they have chicken tenders? I feel like every restaurant now is just copying each other. Like McDonald's is known for their burgers, right? But hey, if you don't want burgers, there's fish fillets, there's chicken nuggets. Yeah, I remember Taco Bell too. You know, obviously they're known for their tacos, their burritos. But I think once upon a time, they had a burger and that flopped, obviously. But yeah, this is good. Shout out to you again, Eggman. 440 calories. 420, that's 8 something. Not too bad. But obviously you can't just look at one meal and say, is this healthy, is this unhealthy, is it going to make me lose weight? You have to look at your overall day and your overall week, you know what I mean? So that's why I think it's important to be consistent as possible. So for me, for instance, if I eat 2,500 calories consistently throughout the week, I'm not going to gain weight, I'm not going to lose weight, right? But I know that because I'm consistent. But if I eat calories, super high calorie one day, super low, and I'm not tracking, I'm all over the place. Whatever my goal is, I'm not sure if I'm hitting it because, again, I'm not tracking, I don't know what's going on. So just a tip for you guys. So good. So if you're new to the channel, I always do a random question of the day. It helps you guys get to know me better. And if you leave a comment below, it helps me get to know you guys better as well. So today's question is, if your life was a meal, what kind of meal would it be? What the heck kind of question is that? If my life was a meal. I don't know what that means, but I'll tell you my favorite meal. So my favorite meal of all time is sushi. I can eat it anytime, all day, all night, nights, weekends, morning. You get the idea. But let me tell you a funny story about sushi. Well, first off, I can't eat it every day because it's super expensive, right? Of course, my favorite meal has to be the most expensive thing of all time. But anyways, so growing up, a lot of my friends was white and Mexican. So I wouldn't say I had like an identity crisis, but it's more like, but what they say is true. The kind of people you hang out with, you start becoming them. So a lot of my friends weren't very adventurous. They didn't typically eat different kinds of foods besides American food. That's why we love fast food. I still love fast food. But I remember we just go to the KFCs, the Jack in the Boxes, the Taco Bell. And when I would ask them like, hey, like, do you guys want to try something different? And they always give me this strange look like, oh, that's gross. Sushi, that's raw. Ugh. So then I'm kind of like, oh, okay, like, you know, I'm trying to fit in, right? So, oh yeah, no, I don't eat that stuff either. And I remember my dad would force me, not force me, but like, we would be at a buffet and they had sushi. And my dad's like, oh, you should try this. And I'm like, no, that's raw food. You know, just hearing from your friends. Oh, no, that's raw. I'm good. Then when I went off to college in SoCal, I met my big bro and him and his friends, well, I guess my friends too, our fraternity brothers. One of them was like, hey, we should get sushi tonight. And everybody's like, yeah, oh my God, that sounds so good. And these are people from different backgrounds, not just Asian. And I was kind of like, sushi, what? Are you guys sure that's raw, right? That's gross, right? And they're like, no, oh my God, it's so good. And I was like, okay, these are my friends. I wasn't doing anything else that night, so I'll just tag along, you know, just hang out. And we got to the sushi restaurant, they started ordering all these rolls. And I kind of just sat there and my big bro was like, hey, just try one. I was like, oh no, I'm good. And he's like, hey, have you had this before? I said, no, not really. Like, growing up, we never really ate that. He said, just give it a try, and if you don't like it, I'll leave you alone. I won't bother you again. I said, fine. I ate the first roll. It was called the SOS roll. I don't know what was in it, but I was like, holy, what the heck have I been missing my whole life? Sushi was amazing. It just opened up more doors for me. Ever since that day, I learned not to judge food by its cover. Is that how you say it? Like, I would try anything at least once, and if I don't like it, I'm not gonna try it again. But then it opened up different avenues for me, right? Like, I started doing Korean barbecue and all these other Asian foods, and then I dove into different ethnics, and I'll be honest, everything tastes good. And I'm not a picky eater. Just to go to show you guys, if you guys are picky eaters, like you guys are just watching me for fast food, definitely try to venture out. You never know unless you try. You know what I mean? More of the story, try everything at least once. If you don't like it, don't try it again, obviously. But don't judge a book by its cover. I think that's how you say it. Unless it's bugs or something. I don't know about that. But hey, but you never know. Bugs might be delicious. High in protein, right? But yeah, if I was a food, I would definitely be sushi. With that being said, let's eat some more chicken tenders. What about you guys? If you guys were a food, what would you guys be? And also, do you guys have like a similar story like mine where you saw something and you thought you were going to hate it? It doesn't have to be food, anything. But then when you tried it, you're like, oh, wow, this is actually really good. But yeah, that story always resonated with me because ever since that day, I was never a picky eater ever again. Oh yeah, and also a big shout out to the Chaz. He said, I'm sad they, as in Carl's Jr. / Hardee's, removed the Diablo. It's my all-time favorite Carl's Jr. burger. Yo, I looked it up. Man, that looked bomb. And they literally just had it, so it's like a promotion. But this is how they get you with marketing, right? They always do everything in limited time, and then they take it away. So when they bring it back, everybody rushes through the door. Not rushes through the door, but you know what I mean? Like, they hurry up and get it before it's too late. It's a marketing tactic. Just wait a couple months. It'll come back, I promise. With that being said, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to bring the shreds, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.